Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at Addict, the first that I know of lyric music video from Hotel Hazbin. What the hell? Hazbin Hotel. I can English. Apparently not very well, but meh. This is going to be crazy. Now, I actually saw this video, and I thought, oh, it's just going to be a lyric video, so I had it in the background. I was like, wait, sounds like it's pretty good. Oh, God, there's a full-on script in there. This is crazy. Not because the music is amazing. It is, honestly. I'm not a music critic, but I enjoy every bit of it, so that's just great. But because they forced in so much plot in just little flashes. I haven't seen this much plot depth and just reveals forced into less than a second of images since I watched Evangelion the first time around and realized, oh, the entire story was just spoiled in literally 3 flashes that took less than a second, and if you missed it, you have no idea what the hell's going on. For example, I had no idea what the hell was going on. Vivzy Pop just did that. And when I say they do it, I mean, she has so many people working on this, just beyond herself, who's insane, but all the different voice actors and people working on this, it's crazy. And her team isn't even that large, as far as I know. Which is also crazy. Literally one of the reasons I'm so blown away by what she can do. So we're just going to jump in. We're going to look at, I'm going to break down just what the hell is going on in this video. And yes, considering it's Hazbin Hotel. Why do I keep wanting to say Hotel Hazbin? Oh, Hotel Transylvania. That's what's in my head. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just going to jump right in and see what the hell is going on. Because, dear God, there was a lot. So let's get started. Video contains graphic language, adult content, flashing lights. Oh my God, they have flashing lights. First off, not just the words Angel is saying, because, God, there's a lot here. The obvious one was the fact that Angel is referencing the fact that they're dead. I want to say he, but I'm not really sure if that's accurate, but whatever. An entire, overdose, die. They're already in hell, so that won't matter, because anything that kills them doesn't, unless they're an angel, in which case it does. But we're going to ignore that fact. This right here, the opening few lines, though, are super important, because they set up the entire lie of everything in hell. Everything in Hazbin Hotel is one giant lie people believe, and this is literally setting it up in the opening sentences. I don't give a damn. That right there is the lie, and I love it because this entire music video shows it perfectly. First off, though, we gotta see why, and it does highlight it, but I just need to point out that right there, I don't give a damn. That is the most important thing said right off the bat. Me, but what he's breathing in that was forming the cuffs as well, I just noticed those now, but I'm pretty sure those aren't just artistic touches. It could be me, and I could also be wrong because it's me. But I'm pretty sure that's an actual thing. He's actually getting a buzz off it. And he's also being chained in. It's not just him making that. I think it's actually that. I was not actually sure what that big demon is, but the glasses demon. If there's a name, someone let me know. But I like that effect because it shows that it's also a chain as much as an addict. Oh, it was the... Here we go. Oh, and here's the first parts. This is what I was looking for. Just Angel in public, living it up, being really open and just really Angel. But then we get this, and, oh, Cherry's in this one. This, I think, is important because this is the basic drama. Not just the fact that it's a lie, but this is showing the bits of it. And something I think is very important. But I'll get to that in a bit. First, these flashes come up pretty often, but right here we have Angel showing honest pain. Just absolutely sick of just that. That is not a happy look. This is not someone who is so completely enjoying themselves that they love every second. This is someone in honest pain. But more importantly, this is someone in honest pain in hell who's getting a helping hand. I mean, Angel, addict, and with everything going on, you kind of understand there's a lot of pain there. What's surprising, though, at least to me right now, is Cherry Bomb being there. Showing that they actually have a honest connect. Why do I keep saying honest? An honest connection. That's important because the entire premise of Hazbin Hotel, at least by a certain white-haired demon princess's view, is that, people can get better. This right here shows that that's actually a thing that can happen already because Cherry Bomb is doing it. She's being there for Angel. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I already like her character a ton. But just this, it shows the pain. It shows that this is after what happens later in the video. But just Angel being not Angel. It's also important. Addicted to the feeling. I mean, the entire music video is called Addicted. But it's important here because just listen to what they're saying. They're addicted to the feeling. It's the part that makes them do horrible things. It's why they're sent to hell. Because they got addicted to something. And they let it control their actions. And that's basically what you're watching this entire video. You're watching that play out again. And it doesn't end well. And it's one of the things I actually love because they're showing what it's like to be an addict in an honestly pretty accurate way as far as I can see. I'm not exactly an addict myself, I think. But then again, if you're an addict, you don't really usually realize you're an addict until you're really far down and you can't get out. But that's completely different thing. Let's back up here. The mirror. I thought at first this was Angel, but there's only one eye. Yeah, now this is interesting. I'm pretty sure that's not Cherry Bomb. It looks completely different. Also, the eye's off. I'm guessing this is one of the demons who was purged then, because this is one of the parts I think is fascinating. Now, where this is happening, even though it's in color, that's a misnomer because you can see the broken bottles. This happened after the previous flash, after the glasses demon took Angel, forced himself on Angel, and Angel was not into it. Despite Angel's personality of being, well, Angel was not into it. But he was basically, essentially raped. I'm assuming. We didn't see it, but the reaction shows it. And that's one of the reasons they always talked about being an addict. It's the pain. And this right here, though, even though we see this is exactly when Cherry Bomb is getting in, we see the flash of them and Cherry Bomb's heel, because she's the only one in heels, as far as I know, in the entire show. Maybe Angel, but because of the scene, we know it's not Angel. This is interesting, though, because before she steps down, you just see the reflection. And that would imply a lot of things. Mostly the reason Cherry Bomb might be acting this way is because of whatever happened to this person, the other Cyclops. Now, I don't know for certain because I just haven't seen this character before this very flash. Well, I've seen it before when I watch it, but you never see him anywhere prior to this. Unless it was revealed in like an art stream or a discourse thing that VisiPop did, which they've done a lot of, so that might actually be a thing. But I love how you're kind of understanding the reason Cherry Bomb is acting this way is whatever happened to this person. Because this shows a memory. Because even though everything else is in color, this is in the grayscale reflection. So you see that this is what they're thinking when they step in it and move forward to help Angel. And that's just a little detail. It tells you nothing. You have no idea what happened to this person. But this is what's on their mind right as they make a decision to not act like a demon in hell. They're acting like an actual human person, a legitimate good person, helping a friend. Because something happened here. I don't know what, but it's enough to change how a demon in hell would act. Which does kind of prove Charlie's entire point. You can change how you act.
You fell in love, but you fell deeper in this pit.
My apologies. That was not actually when she was helping Angel. It was just a generic rooftop. But it does show, though, this is what's on their mind. And I stand by everything else I said. Now, I know I've already mentioned this, but the fact that they keep saying how they're addicted, they love the feeling, they just want to keep feeling it. And I love every bit of this because they're just lying. They're very much addicted, that's true. And they do want to keep feeling it. And every single bit of this is true. It's a lie, though, because it's covering up what's about to come out. And I love this. It's amazing because they're lying by telling the truth. They are addicted. They don't want the good feeling of their high at being horrible happens. Like Cherry for the destruction, Angel for, well, literally getting high. I love that because they're stuck on their vices, and that's the only thing making them feel good in hell. But it's also why they're in hell, and they can't stop because they don't know how to get out of it. But they also hate it. And that's the lie, and we're about to see it so literally, and it's brilliant. Also, it just sounds amazing when they're doing it. On their own, they sound great. But together, and yeah, I get it, Hotel 666. Yeah, or Club 666. Originally, when we got to this point, I thought it was over. We got to this part, and it's like, oh, cool, it's over. Seriously, look at this. This is how many people worked on this. It's a lot, but at the same time, this is insane. There's a lot of animators here. Seriously, this is... Can we just get this as a full-on show, finally? It's only 5 minutes, but it's amazing. Ah, here we go. Oh, it was already there. Oh, cool. Charlie? He even flicked her off in the background. And this is where you realize things are kind of screwed up. Looking awesome, feeling helpless. Okay, now that I actually missed the first time around. Feeling awesome and feeling helpless. That is such a good line because this is something Angel probably dealt with a lot. Because it's the life he put himself into. And yeah. Oh, those are fuzzy chains. Yeah. And Angel is hating this. The glasses demon is obviously loving it. I'm feeling helpless, and I know I'm raising pain by every highway in hell. Maybe things won't be so terrible inside this hotel. This right here, though. 1. This is a different demon pig, I just realized. 2. These glowed along with the eyes, so are these eyes as well on the demon pig? 3. Okay. Pig demon. Still don't want to know what the hell they did to go to hell. That's actually terrifying. But more importantly, this last line, this last sentence, barely even the last words, are proving everything I've been saying about this entire video. Every damn thing. Yes. And you can extrapolate this to almost every demon in hell. They're addicted to the feeling. They're living in their vices because that's what makes them feel good. And for almost all of them, it's probably because they're in pain and they can't stand the pain and the vices are a way to escape, which is literally everything Angel just said. But Angel's doing something that you barely ever saw except with Cherry and her few flashbacks of helping Angel after she was essentially raped and probably literally raped. This is all showing that there's horrible things. And they know it's horrible, and they're just indulging their vices to hide it, but their vices are causing more horrible things to happen because it puts them in bad situations, and they just fall deeper and deeper in an ever-loving spiral. Ever-living? Whatever. Even ever-dying might be accurate because they're technically in hell, so they're dead already. But this is the problem. This is what happens to them. They're all stuck on the lie. They believe the lie, and they're even telling the truth. They are addicted. They're falling into that spiral that has no end because they're already in hell, so it cannot end. But they hate themselves from it. And, Angel just said as much. And it's just brutal. But here it is. This is what happened. Every single thing was horrible. And that's why Angel's in the hotel. Because Angel wanted a change. Angel hated himself, herself, whatever, so much that she was willing to go with the crazy, naive princess who's half angel because her family's weird. And is listening. But even little things like this, just the little support demon pig. Yeah, sure, I'm going to call it that. Support demon pig. SDP? Sure, that sounds cooler. And they have the posters in the background. It's just so adorable and cute. And just the little licking of the face is that tiny bit of unconditional love that you get from a pet. That it's why people get pets now. And in hell, that's crazy because that is almost a vice in its own right. In a place where sin is the norm. Small acts of unconditional love would almost be taboo and unheard of, and this is the entire reason Angel's putting up with it. But he's also putting up the front of being the asshole who doesn't actually need it, doesn't want it, because they're so lost in their own pain. And I love this because it shows so much what Angel is. Angel is someone who knows they've screwed up but can't actually admit to it to anyone. but they're also trying not to be because it hurts so much, and they're stuck on their own vices to make the pain go away, at least to hide it, to mask it. But then more pain happens. And it's brutal. But this right here also proves the entire premise Charlie has for the hotel. It's valid because it's what Angel wants already. And while you can't change someone if they don't want to change, Angel wants to change. Angel doesn't want the pain. And if anything Charlie said could work, it's possible. Because there's all these little things. Yeah. Angel will probably relapse into horrible things, but they're literally in hell. Unless an angel kills them. Oh, yeah, that could get confused really fast. Unless Angel Dust is killed by an actual angel, Angel will stick around. God, that is a really confusing sentence. I'm not going to say that again. But it's just, this is it. This is the entire premise of Hotel Hazbin. Why do I keep doing that? Hazbin Hotel. Stupid freaking Hotel Transylvania, my ass. Ugh. This is it. This is everything I love about Hazbin Hotel. It's that overall lie of you're in hell, nothing's going to change, it's never going to get better, you're wasting your time, and it's going to be fun to watch you fail, which is Alistair's take. But then you get Angel, and Angel proves Charlie's right every step of the way, because it's not just be a better person and we'll forgive you, it's just try not to fuck yourself over, essentially. Try and be a better person, maybe even get out of here, escape without having to be murdered by the Angel Brigades. Yes, yeah. I want to know more about them. This is dark, it's depressing, but also shows that there actually is a silver lining. There is hope. There is a way, because these emotions can still exist. They're not cut off from them. And the reason at least Angel is acting horrible is because they're running from their pain. If they could ever find a place where they could confront it safely, like maybe a hotel with a crazy, naive property owner, supported by an even crazier demon, maybe someone with a radio, that would be possible. And even though I don't think Alistair actually realizes just how right Charlie might be, or if he does, he's laughing it up. Who knows? Alistair's interesting. Angel is proof that this could work, and it's just sad because I don't even think Angel realizes it yet. There's that bit of just at the end, maybe it won't be so horrible. It's just that desperate reaching out. And that's the first step, and Angel's taking it. And since they're already in hell, the expectation is so low, Angel screwing up again and relapsing won't even be that bad because they're literally in hell. You don't expect amazing things. So all these little moments of kindness, the freaking pig, man, just being unconditionally nice to Angel. It's good, and it proves everything. And it also shows it's all hell happened with that other Cyclops. It has some reason to do that. That's hanging over their head. That's why they're acting. That's why Cherry is Cherry. But we don't know enough yet, and I want to find out more. This is so damn good. Can't wait for the actual numbered episode to come out. It's just little things like this are amazing. Ooh, have to take that out later. There's the back. I don't know why I did that. And that was Hazbin Hotel Addict, the lyric music video, which was actually a full-on music video and storyline that they just put as a lyric video, and that made me think it was actually an animation at first. Yeah. So if you guys haven't watched it already, just go check it out. You've got my thoughts on this. It's amazing. I love every single bit about this. There's a lot of animation. The movement is crisp. The voices actually complement each other perfectly. Cherry has just a great voice in general for singing. It's actually kind of crazy how good her voice is for singing. And Angel, even though it's not my favorite voice, in combination with Cherry, they blend perfectly, like to an almost insane degree, and I love it. But just the details they show, the character depth they revealed on Angel, and by extension, other demons might be in the same boat because Angel can be extrapolated to all to some extent, maybe. It's just brilliant because it shows everything I love about Hazbin. It's a horrible thing where nothing good can happen,